Hi, first grade friends. There are a few things that I just want to go over with your families. And I'm going to bring you through a little tutorial online. I was really excited to talk to a lot of your families yesterday, and even some of you guys, which was fun. I do miss you, and it's kind of upsetting we don't get to see each other every day. You know, things are a little different now, but we're going to make them work. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show our families. So our families should be able to see our class Facebook page. And our title is Ms. White's first grade class. And you should see a picture of our classroom on one of the days that we were doing yoga. And if our families are able to scroll down, today, for example, I posted links to a lot of our phonics lessons. They're broken down into units and the particular vowels that we are working with. Other things that are on here include one of our math lessons. This one was finding the missing part. After I talked to one of your families yesterday, they had some questions about that. So hopefully that video was helpful. And I've also been posting videos about the math lessons. So using the green workbook that was sent home, you can follow along with our math lessons. So maybe you want to try it by yourself first and then check your work and do it with me, or just from the beginning, work through it with me. Right now we are working on place value with our tens and ones. So I'm just looking at my checklist here. What I'd like to start doing is making videos for the specific phonics points that our kids are at. So some of our kids are working on a kindergarten level still, some of them are working on the end of kindergarten level, some at a beginning first grade, some at a second grade level. And because we have kids working at all different levels, I really want to be able to meet those needs and have our students continue to make progress even though they are at home and not right at school. So that I would like to start the end of this week, the beginning of next week. And I'm going to switch our page here to our school district's webpage. And the options to get on to Clever. Clever will bring us everywhere we want to go on the computer. So on the school district's webpage, I'm going to click Library. And then off to the left-hand side, I'm going to click Clever. And the kids page looks a little bit different. Mine just has more stuff on it, but I've marked my favorites. Mayan gives the kids an opportunity to choose books to either read on their own, or the program will read them stories so that they can listen to books that they're interested in that might be a higher reading level than they're currently at. So Mayan is a great choice for listening to stories. Seesaw we'll get into again in just a second. Imagine Learning is for ELA, and the kids at school work on that on a daily basis. So it's something that they're used to doing. Most of them have the time set for about anywhere between 15 and 25 minutes. And so I'm able to see how they're doing and whether they're logging into that or not. And then this one here, I've given instructions before for Zearn, but this I've been able to put it here so that you can go to Clever and click on everything you need to right from here. So I do want to get into Seesaw quickly. Seesaw is such a great app. The kids were using it during the school year to record videos and take pictures of their work. It's a great tool because even at home the kids can take pictures of the work that they're doing and make videos, and it doesn't save on your phone. It saves on this website so that it doesn't take up space on your phone. So what I'm hoping that kids are going to do, either by clicking the green button here, Post Student Work, they have the option of taking a photo it would use the webcam that's on the computer. If you're using an iPad or a tablet or a cell phone, you'd take a photo like you would normally take a photo, just through this particular program. There's a video option. There's an upload option if you've already taken a photo or a video, but it's great because it doesn't save it right to your phone. The other thing I would really like to see kids doing is this activities button here, and I think it looks a little bit different on the cell phones, and we'll get that figured out. But there is an app too that you can download, not just using the your web browser, but Clever also has an app, and that might make it easier to use. But you click on the Activities tab, and I've assigned reading passages depending on the child's level. So you would click on here, and you'd only be able to see the ones that are assigned to you. You'd click Add Response, and it would give you the opportunity to read. So I would come over here and I'd click on the microphone, and I would have the opportunity, it would count down, and then I would read about Seth, okay, in this particular case. And then once I was done, I would click the check mark, and then the check mark again. So that's allowing me to save the work that I did. Eventually, I would like to assign other tasks. So as the kids are reading this story, I'm going to go back to Seth. Eventually, I do want to have the kids being able to mark up these pages. So there are highlighter choices here, and maybe we would highlight the digraphs, okay? Or maybe we would highlight the short vowels. But that would, again, be in the description or the instructions on what we wanted the kids to do for that particular story. So I'm just going to click out of that right now. But Seesaw really is a great place to share the kids' work, and a program I would really like the kids to be using. If there are any questions or comments or concerns, please let me know. I'm available. Seesaw, Dojo, Facebook, text me, call me. I'm around. I would like to make some more videos, more face-to-face stuff. So we will continue to work together to help our kids learn and get through these crazy times. But I do miss everybody. It's kind of boring being at home without you guys. So listen to your parents. Stay on task, do your work, okay? Stay safe and healthy, and hopefully we'll be able to talk again soon. Bye, guys.